Alright, we'll be getting started in just a moment here. First, we're going to run a quick ad, then we'll get started. We'll be continuing on Darkest Dungeon today. So I'll see everyone in just a little bit here. Hey, Weak Potato, how's it going? Doing well. Give me a second while I get the rest of the stuff set up here. While the ad plays, and I'll be right back. Hopefully, doing well here. Cats have been very cuddly today, and also in a very happy mood, so that's been nice. Alright, almost done here. But yeah, things have been going good. I don't know if you are out of yeah, you won't be out of ads quite yet. I don't know if you have turbo or not. Oh. Hey, Artie, how's it going? Sending the flies at us. We haven't had anyone die just yet to have them hovering around us here. Fair enough. By the way, I did look into it a little bit, and this should work with how I have it set up. So we now have the Vermintide mod also included. Yeah. Give me 1 second here and we'll be ready. And there we go. Alright. But yeah, we'll be continuing to try and, I guess, clear Sunward Isles here. There's one other mod I did install. You may notice this has a interesting, thing here. We now also have the Manor installed. Give a little bit of a preamble to the Darkest Dungeon. I mean, fair enough. I think we took you out at least one extra time. I think. We'll have to... Hey, we have a lot of people, alright? Not try and have groups synergize, so sometimes I may not think of taking a character out. It'll be fine. You know, let's see. Hey, you're almost level 3. only one, I think. Yeah, only one. So it's fine. Yeah, we'll be... Let me look through the missions here, and we'll see what we are going to go into. I do need blood. I remember that, actually. So we kind of need to do this. Right? Let me real quick check that in. Oh. Sure. Check this. Oh. We could go claim the Red Hook. Let's see. We have enough blood for today, so it could be fine. Let's see if we put these two out. You know, we'll have you. Nice. That's actually a cool name. Let's see. Yeah, we only need one blood for today. So, what we'll do is we'll choose the best reward first, and then we'll go in for the blood, I think. That could be good, because that would give us the set bonus for the Witcher. Or is it? Right here. That would be very good, actually. And that would be plus 20% damage for that set bonus. And some decent protections. So... may need to go for the hag. What else do we... can't do this, but... let's see, Herald... it's okay. Prayer book's also nice. We could go for the Necromancer. I kind of don't like this because... well, it gives you a lot of prot. The way I have you playing is very flow heavy, so that kind of is counterintuitive here. So no hat for you, Hardy. Well, no new hat, I should say. Not yet. I'm not seeing anything overly needed. Viper Medallion would be nice, but I think we just go with the Winemaker's Reserves here. We're taking Frisk. We'll also take in Estelle. And actually, you know what? Yeah, we don't use him because he's mainly unholy, so he's stuck to the ruins. We'll take in... you know what? Where's our Flagellant? Yeah, he's even already rapturous. No. I don't think those got mentioned the other day. I think you were about to suggest him, and then you, like, I guess had to go do something or something like that and got cut off. I think. So I did not download them. Let's go ahead and disable flash powder and very nervous stab here. Ah, it's all good. I can take a look at him after the stream. Alright, we'll do this and... what else? Yeah, sure. Do that as well. No! Luckily. For me, at least. Let's see here. I would give you this, but we're not guaranteed to keep you in position 1 for most of this. So instead, we'll give you... Actually, I should do that first. We'll give you a Stormblade and... You know what? Dismas' head. Get all the damage, Artie. Strike them down. Alright. Also use the Flagellant. Sprite Collar, yeah. We'll do the collar here. Yeah, Brawler's gloves are amazing. It's just, I know I'm going to be shifting him around. So, it's not going to be as helpful there. Otherwise, I definitely would. Honestly, Frisk could take the Shinobi garb. That's a pretty good one. We'll go ahead and give him that as well. And our Janissary here. Pretty sure it was replacing you. Yeah. There we go. Actually, we do this. That way she heals a little bit more. Actually, that won't... Can't use that in the Crimson Courtyard, right? Hold on. Accidentally turned those on and was messing with them.
Hardy Forwin asked me, why is he not winning the game? Well, Hardy Forwin, it seems your beloved streamer Wolf of Shulva is either facing a monumental lack of skill, or simply choosing to embrace the sweet embrace of failure. Perhaps they've decided that winning is overrated, and that torturing their poor virtual characters is the new trend. Remember, twits can be quite stubborn in their methods. Maybe a little more practice or a whole lot of luck is in order.
I won't disagree with the luck part. Yeah, well. Hey, we have been winning lately. Alright, we'll go in with this. Go ahead and take a whole thing of food. Take a few extra torches for events. Take some extra holy water just in case, some herbs, and a bit of that. We should find blood if we get Crimson Cursed. This is on the should part. Alright. Ooh, we get a new candle. Or torch here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh, also, real quick, let me go ahead before I forget here. And supposedly this doesn't work for mobile, sadly, but we can go ahead and start a bingo game. If you see an event that's on your bingo card and I don't mark it immediately, feel free to call it. There we go. Before I forget. Well, are you curious? No, you're just a Pluto maniac, and you think you're possessed by demons. You know, those traumatized eyes on the antiquarian really work. And there's our blood. Probably should also work on getting the reserves padded up and built for the blood. before that becomes an issue later on. So, we hear all the buzzing. Where are the mosquitoes? It works. I mean, Flagellant here doubles as a healer, so that's nice. Honestly, I would take off probably that from this since it's already stressed out and we have a Jester. But this is a relatively consistent team, I guess. Considering you have damage, you have healing in the form of these two together, and you have stress healing. That's a big mosquito. You know what? Accuracy. Let the dark flames empower you.
Impressive.
Yeah, just a little. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, actually not bad. And Hardy, and you banish it in one strike. Almost. Almost. Let's see. We'll also go ahead and light resist this eye on all of them. Let's see if we can maybe get this one low enough for that bleed. Yeah, we did. No, I mean, I'm just gonna do this instead.
Press this advantage.
Man, that
Give
crit's
them no
gonna do
quarter.
it. Good. What we'll do is we'll cast Restoration. And we'll have you do a flowing cut there, Marty. See, it's gonna live that one, so we'll do this.
Slowly.
There we go.
Gently. This is how
They
a
can
life
bleed
is
out on the
taken.
ground here. Very nice already. Very nice indeed. Let's let the Flagellant take the lead. Handle it. Alright. Go here and then we'll go up and around. Well, at least it was penniless when the Plutomaniac decided to, you know, touch him and try and get his loot. Good for him. Definitely do Rain of Blood here, because that's guaranteed to go on both of these. And you know what? Yeah,
A
that's still there.
singular strike.
And then Hardy, you should be able to kill the Magadus.
Begone, fiend.
And no one lives.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
No one even gets a turn. Except for us.
Seize this momentum.
We'll reset
Push
the party
on
here.
to the task's end.
Over already? Apply that. That's actually good because that allows us to weaken him. We'll stress some people out, but that's fine. We can actually get us stressed out a little bit with our Jester Frisk here.
Executed with
Just
impunity.
execute the butler. Our wounds of honor? Well, we definitely will. Go ahead and apply the bleed there to guarantee that one's death.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
What's the chances with Crimson Curse?
Unforgiving.
Heal Chris. Just heal. Alright.
Destroyed.
That's one way of putting it. I love how hard Plasma actually hits when he crits. Oh. Oh, Frisk got the Crimson Curse. Well, at least he can get a damage bonus now when he uses Finale. Alright. He's gonna go ahead and de-stress himself here a little. Let's see. Go ahead and do this. Quite close enough. But it's dead anyways. What the heck?
Annihilated.
Jester has no actual new abilities, that's just the skin.
As victories mount, so
this
too
skin
will
is based
resistance.
off of Dark Souls 2. So it replaces some of the it replaces some of the abilities with like just different looks to them. But it's all the same abilities, just different skins, really. I don't even think the stats aren't even changed. No. It's nice looking, though. I'll give it that. Yeah, we haven't stayed long enough. Not enough blood.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own
Oh
eyes.
no, we're surprised. Whatever we do. You know what? Do that. Bump up the accuracy here.
The blood
And
quickens.
Hardy, back to the front with you.
Decimated.
There we go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low
honestly-
and driven into the mud.
I don't need portraits as much right now. Well, really bandage. Oh. Well, at least he resists bleed. And there's nothing here. It's all in words. Continue the truck through the corridor. We need lots of blood to make this trip worth it. And so we don't have to worry about the blood for a very, very long time. Alright. Really, still can't use the beam. I guess you're just barely not below 40%.
The death by inches.
Whatever. Go ahead and have him reduce his stress a little bit more. Try and keep him roughly where we want to take him out.
Obliterated.
Deal with that one. So it's just one. And one. Go ahead and heal him up. Together the blood is fine on Frisk. Go to bleed. And this may actually kill. Oh yeah.
Eradicated.
Good job, Hardy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Or wine. Oh. Seems we're a little too eager. got shovels. I'll be trying to do a bit more of the courtyard today, probably. Simply because, I need to get some progress here. And obviously we need to cleanse this place. Alright, definitely bring up blood. And then harvest right after. Well, that antiquarian's on the chopping block already. I don't need a Crimson Curse. The courtyard's fine. It's just like down in the swamps, alright? Just tons of mosquitoes. And all the problems they bring.
Precision and power.
Alright, that's almost done, so you know what? We'll finish that one off. Make
As
sure
the
this one
fiend
goes.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And what we can do is this. There. I like the courtyard, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I love the aesthetic.
Confidence
I
surges
love
as the
a lot
enemy
of the
crumbles.
mechanics. Like, mechanics of the fight. Just some of the enemies are a little overtuned, probably. That's the main issue with it. That's just fine with me. Him not getting disease is actually pretty good. Even though it's gonna cost us some blood in this case. He's stress hardy just a little bit. Kill that. But we should be able to get it right here.
Continue the
Oh,
onslaught.
he did exactly what I was already planning on
Destroy
doing, so that worked
them
for me.
all.
No stress for you. I mean, hey, you got a good deal then. Okay, you're just barely keeping yourself alive. No. The next turn will kill you. And try for the crit kill. Yeah, whatever.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You know what, we'll go ahead and get rid of the shovel. And why do I have so many herbs? Come to think of it. Didn't need nearly that many. Head up and grab some stuff real quick. Second we get
Finding
to a
the stuff
roadblock
is only
where
the
I need a
first
shovel,
test.
I'm going to
Now it must be carried home.
finish the quest. But at least try and get a little bit more here. Alright. The last two curios. Then we leave. That's how it goes, the hunt for toilet paper in Fallout, Hardy. Still on that hunt, or did you finally get it at one point? You'll be reset down to 100 stress, so I'm not worried about that. Alright. Well. I wonder what disease you had, actually. Oh. Black lung.
Once, our estate was
And
the
here's
envy
the
of this
menace
land.
below. Rumors be told, there are unknown noises from an abandoned mine near our hamlet. Denizens say that there are rats of human size. Before late, we need to figure out whether the hearsay about the vermin are true. And we now have that ready for us. Where's our antiquarian? They're already gonna get the chopping block. I don't need one with Crimson Curse. They don't need to be drinking our blood. That's meant for the actual fighters.
It is done.
Plus, I don't see myself
Turn
really
yourself
using
now to the condition of those poor
I'm
devils
not having
who
so
remain.
many money issues that I really need to. Let's see, where's the Ventiers? All right, so I need bus. 80 of them, in fact. So, a good 72 more, and we'll be good to go. All right. We still have the Kraken Slayer there. Let's check our missions. Resurrection Caller is not horrible. Ooh. Okay, we're going with this. We're hunting down the Necromancer, for sure. You have hysterical blindness. That's pretty bad, but I can kind of make do around that. Let's see who's going in. Well, Weak Potato, get to blow up a Necromancer. And who else do we have? Yeah, Heart Assist, you'll come along for the ride. Doing position 3. And our healer, well, we don't want to go through a dungeon on an empty stomach. But at the same time, I think our cleric's frothing at the mouth to deal with this himself. That's just 10% prot normally, but that's still pretty good. With no downsides. We could also give him this. That would actually be better suited for you, artists. Though, we'll give it to the... Actually, I don't think I'll use that. Come to think of it. So what we can do here is we'll go with the Lantern. And let's see, how much does that put your dodge up? 30. It's decent for no penalty. But we'll probably need to give you some accuracy somehow. If we have anything for accuracy. Guess not. Huh, weird. Well, we have these, but hey, we'll stick with that on her. Actually, even swap this out. Alright. Oh, wait, Phosphorus and the coin are musts there. Artisus, you'll just take your same 2 trinkets here. Or actually, I'll give you the gloves. Higher crit chance is always nice. And our cleric here. Let's see. We don't have an actual stress healer with us. And yeah, well, that's the role of the antiquarian, alright, Weak Potato? They serve their purpose and then they're gone. In most cases. I'm very tempted to give him that, but I know that's probably not a good idea food-wise. So we'll instead just give him... Honestly, this wouldn't be horrible. It would help with stress. It's either that or we'd have to give him this, but this doesn't benefit him as much with his team comp. Oh, you could do this for the stun, but even that's not great. So yeah, we'll just give him a bell. And let's see. Go ahead and take that off. Oh no. Can we take that off? I don't think we do. I think we give him Hammer of Fate. Alright. Great him. Break your armor, weak potato. Or it says you're actually already good to go. And the runaway is too. Now it's just skills. I'll have to recheck the skills afterwards, but... Alright. You know what? You can take your headbutt too. There we go. Let's see, we could do this. But I do like Inward Perfection. Yeah, we'll set up for this. Nice ebb and flow there. To make sure you have that on instead of Flashbang. You've got all your other skills. Good. Figured it'd mess him up here. There we go. And they're good to go. Alright. Well, off to slay a Necromancer. Actually, probably just need to. Take a bit of extra food like always. One more shovel and that's pretty safe. Do 2 or 4 of each. 4 herbs is fine. 3 keys and 8 torches. Or 12 torches actually. 2 holy water.
I entertained
the
a delegation of
exactly
experts
like
from overseas,
Dungeon 2.
eager to plumb
She
the
is
depths
a
of their
fire-based
knowledge
character
and
that
share with them
does
certain
a
techniques and
stacking,
alchemical processes I had found
debuff,
to yield
where she
wondrous
does more and
and
more damage.
terrifying results.
The more hits
Having
she does,
learned all I
she
could
also
from my
has a
visiting
cauterize.
guests, I murdered
So
them as
she
they
will
slept.
heal, and if you have a bleed on you, she does an extra big heal. They still have fire. They have, well, you don't have the dot anymore. So
A devil
instead,
walks these
they have it
halls.
where it's just a stacking damage.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
So like right here, it's a debuff that applies a 50% damage increase. Which is pretty nice, actually. Alright, you're gonna have to already go ahead and get your blood, weak potato.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
nice
baubles,
little feature
paid
there.
for in blood.
Alright, you'll be going ahead and dealing with him since you can hit stealth. Almost. So do a swirling cut.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Impale's fine because... Oh, well, no. It doesn't move him back here. But yeah, so if we were to say throw one right here, it would go ahead and start adding extra damage. You can see right there, there's extra fire damage already. Do Hammer of Fate here, but instead what we'll do is we'll keep her health high. Another palm. should be able to finish that one
Such
off.
a terrible assault cannot
Awful
be
crit,
left
but at least it
unanswered.
was on the errand. So now, say we were to do this. That does 7 there. And it will do even more later.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, he's definitely a wall. That's for sure. I do love the design. Alright. We should, yeah,
As the fiend
finish him off here
falls,
with you, potato.
a faint hope blossoms.
Nice, and sapphires help pay off our supplies here already. Well, more bone men waiting for us. Let's see. We have a chance to kill here. You are very fast, so you'll get the turn before them next time, hopefully. Good dodges. Actually, no, we could finish them off right here, but instead, what we'll do is this. We'll bring him up a little bit. And weaken that one, and we can use Concussive Blast to finish off multiple of them.
Their formation
There we
is
go.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
No bump in the dark today. At least not for the other one.
Grievous injury.
Well, you know what? I'd rather a knife in the dark
Fear.
than the alternative. Oop, that was the wrong CO. I was meaning to do Concussive Blast there. Well, you got a bomb prepped. If anyone's foolish enough to smack you, well, they're gonna get it. That's for sure. Alright, and he can honestly heal himself by taking out
Confidence
the
surges
courier
as the
here.
enemy crumbles.
What we'll do is we'll have the errant heal. Give him a little bit of extra healing for later. Alright. Well, we already set up Kaboom,
Decimated.
so we may as well make use of it. And nice, another sapphire.
A trifling
That's
victory.
already worth more than a stack of gold.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright. Even more fights already. Well. Yeah. Bombard has a lot of synergy, because they can, with the Phosphorus Flare here, they can be a marker for like the Bounty Hunter as well. Or the Gourmet, as I've been using. Which makes it really nice. What is that? Let's go ahead and start with the Concussive Blast to try and outspeed them, since I don't know what that is. Banish that one so we can hit the courtier here easily. And we'll try and burn him as well. There we go. Good miss on the Spirit Thrust. Miss on the Stumble. Bell tolled. Okay. So, haunted, corrupted statue. Gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, that would be really good. Yeah, no. Blow up the stack. And hardest finish it off. Don't chip your blade. we'll do here is we'll guard you. Good crit heal. It's actually really good there.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Great. We'll have to pop the heal on her. Definitely deal with him next. Okay. I'll take a look at it afterwards. Get another heal in there on him. Keep his health up. It does reduce his crits, but that's fine. Definitely drop a heal for you, Potato. And our Errant's, well, he's a wall. He's good to go. Alright. Time to headbutt the skeleton. Is your head harder than his, weak Potato? Looks like it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Here for healing. But a full stack of fortresses is not something I'm gonna turn down. Hey, you never know. Sometimes those helmets aren't quite as durable as one would think.
A fortune waiting
Just
to be
one
spent.
little weak spot can ruin a good helmet. Alright. We'll douse our torch here. And what we'll do is kind of fair. Thinking about camping right here, but we'll see. Let's see, flowing cuts doesn't do a whole lot of damage here, but it does weaken them. And honestly, our cleric can attack them.
Obliterated.
Artifice. Definitely need a little bit of extra damage. Well, you're on a bloodthirsty craze here, weak Potato, but that's fine with me.
Destroyed.
Especially if you blow up the ultimates like that. That's pretty good. Alright, and we'll go ahead and guard. Since you're likely to be here. She started at like 40 stress, I think. So, honestly, she's doing fine. It sucks because she has hysterical blindness, so I am gonna have to reduce that pretty soon here. But it's not the worst, at least. Alright. Finish off this one with Artisus. Let's go ahead and actually give her a heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And he's actually just going to use his self-heal here in guard. Alright. We have a good chance to kill here.
And now, the darkness
There we
holds
go.
dominion.
I like
Black as death.
they're similar to the Ronin in that they're like flowing characters.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So it's nice. Honestly, do I really need bandages? I mean, it's nice safety. You know what? I know I probably shouldn't do this.
Gathered close in tenuous
do that.
firelight and uneasy companionship.
And we'll also take this over the extra 4 food. I like these two. We can get by without some torches. Alright. Line of gunpowder for you. Where does this? Let's see. You know, that is pretty good. Yeah, honestly, the Commissar seems to work with everyone, which makes sense. He's meant to be like a generalist support. So, let's see, stress. HP healing done. Honestly, draw your blade, Artists. Draw your blade and rejoice, for you'll be able to cut down soon here. And you can take a short view.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
where am I?
and purpose is made clear. Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
What do you mean? When you're saying, are you talking about the blonde one? Couldn't have you heal over here. And we'll play it safe. Oh, fair enough.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
But the Commissar is the... If you're meaning that one, it's the one with the barbed wire. And the World War I kind of officer theme going for him.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We'll leave the rest. Can't hear that. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I didn't realize they're actually...
Darkness closes in.
I meant Commandant.
Haunting the hearts
it's Commandant,
of
not the
men.
Commissar. I need to remember that. Alright. Ooh. Hey, we found Hardis's head. At least I'm pretty sure, considering it's still wearing the hat. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come here. And you know what? Place the key. I do need deeds, but we also need money right now. So I'd like to get a little bit of extra money. Still got some scouting, nice. Perfect, we're gonna keep our buffs, because I'm gonna go this way and then down. And this will actually stretch Gil to run away, because she has a lot of trap disarm, so that's just good for her. Awesome. Of course, she becomes passive right before we take on a necromancer. We needed you bloodthirsty. Just frothing at the mouth here.
Wealth beyond measure.
Alright.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We'll leave that for now. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being very powerful with even like some of the base classes like Shield Break. Being able to just sit there and spam Impale.
A blazing star is born.
Would be pretty strong, all things considered.
Packs laden with loot
Or
are
in the
often low on
for the case of
supplies.
Crusaders, Holy Lance. Non-stop Holy Lances.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Really? Interesting. Alright. Wouldn't take that bomb. Good word, perfection. Hold him forward. And you know what? Our player really doesn't like the next turn, so he's gonna pop him on the head with his hammer. And at the same time, let's go and do this.
Inspiration
The extra
and
accuracy here.
improvement.
Definitely want the blast here for the debuff it applies. Go ahead and do
Impressive.
that for more extra accuracy here. What's his willing, huh? Is it really? What we'll do is this.
A
Finish it
powerful
off.
blow.
That'll give him a heal at least. I was actually looking at the Trap Maker this morning when looking through some of the mods. There was a few more class mods I thought about adding, but just never ended up adding beforehand. That was definitely one of them. You know what?
A decisive
No guard
pummeling.
Also, no action. You get to take this. You're gonna like it. And they're inward protection pulling back forward and popping up further. Huh. On this one. Yeah, she goes first. She can't finish it off, sadly. We can go ahead and do this. Keep his accuracy down, potentially at least. Your slash is fine. You know what?
A devastating
this.
blow.
It'll at least still heal him, and it'll clear out the undead here. That way, Aaron can keep bonking him on the head. No one dead for you. Let's go ahead and rearm. Need a few more bombs. Alright. Go ahead and injure this one. Maybe we can execute it here. And continue with keeping the action. Okay. There, concussive blast to keep his speed down. Alright, go ahead and provide him a heal. To use 16 advantage to get rid of the
Masterfully
bulwark here.
executed.
Heal himself a little bit more. And what we'll do is we'll guard you, Weak Potato, and you're gonna set up Kaboom next. So we can have a nice big clear here. Be able to clear out all the undead right before. Or at least most of them.
Well struck.
Burn away that skeleton. too flowing right now. And another inner. Always nice when it's like not quite a utility move, but like a more interesting move that actually ends up being better. He'll have to guard again to heal himself here. Now his damage really comes online. Now the Necromancer's in his execute range. Cleric will go ahead and cover for you. It's not really that. It's more like he's just taking the brunt of the blows. Everyone else is actually doing good damage.
Precision and power.
Long dead is also, if that did hit the bombard, it might have actually killed there. But I'm burn him away so he doesn't get turned. And if we watch here, that's going to start increasing in damage. That's actually a low roll. But we should here. Yeah, well, I mean, hey. Can't say we're not getting the most use out of him, right? And what we'll do here is... Honestly? Oh, he can't give that to himself. Start to run away now. That's gonna blow him up.
Diminished.
Alright, heal in here. And here we do the forbidden technique. What is our damage? Pretty high.
A singular strike.
Very close, Hardy. Oh, so very close. And boom. Yeah.
Terrors may
Nice first
indeed
pull.
stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
And just think, that was actually on his weaker of the two moves.
As
technically.
victories mount, so too will
All right.
resistance.
Go to grab everything here. And we'll actually just leave. It's a good place. We actually... We have about the same stress as what we entered with. That's pretty good. And our Herald now has a nice new staff to rely on. Alright. More armor piercing. Good. Always nice to see.
The preponderance of
And that
rare
does
and
give us
exotic
free treatments
injuries
here.
makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
So, we need to get rid of this black lung. Most certainly. Barnyard. Let's get rid of that reckless, or the restless conscience here. At the same time, lock in Tua's, or Hakatua's. Akataku's, jeez. Wisdom there. I don't know why I was stumbling over that. I swear I don't have dyslexia, no matter what it may look like. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I'm fine with using everyone, personally. They'll all get used eventually. This is gonna be a lot longer, kind of setup here. Yeah, let's see. Who's got some really good... or really bad, I guess, as well. Traits, let's see. But I'm fine playing with, like, relatively standard stagecoach and actually having to work to get everyone up. Because, I mean, I'm planning on doing everything. Like, doing a full clear of everything I installed and everything else. So, that'll be fine. Let's see, what's our chef got? He's okay. You know what? What's Dismas got? Got hard noggin, quick reflexes. He's good. What about Renault? Yep. Yep. I figured Renault would be the one to go to. And what's this? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. At the same time, who is... Yeah, we need you to stress heal for later. Yeah, well. It's fine. We actually have to worry about that many people dying, there's a problem. And I'm doing something wrong. That's the way I look at it. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Not saying that. That's not bad. Alright. Let's see. Do we have a team for the courtyard to start with? I could go in. We have a commissar, so we'd have a marker that we need when we have a dungeon chef. We actually don't really have a team just yet, so let's get some people ready. Let's see. What do we have? All Saints Day is not bad. I guess we could do more Sunward Isles. You know what? We'll go for the Sacred Gourd. Sake Gourd. Where is Chimera? Take you in with your new staff. Take in our Duchess as well, actually. She'll go in position 1, you'll be in position 2. I went past her. Right? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We're gonna poultice in position 3. And who do we put in, or position 4, I mean. Who do we put in position 3? Honestly, do I do Dismas? Yeah, Dismas needs to come out and get leveled. So we'll go with him. Tempting. Definitely want someone with a stony paw here. Honestly. Don't know who just yet. Herald staff should be up here, yeah. Go with that. she is definitely gonna want this. Because she's gonna really want to stick in that position 1. And honestly, that's pretty good. That'll make her quite the wall. Let's see. Unfriendly seal applies restore. This could also be pretty good. Getting a massive crit chance would be nice. Though, at the same time, we probably want the accuracy on you. What we'll do is Dismas here. We'll take that and... could do that, or we'll give him the head, though. Or I could give him his own head. No. In that case, with the percentage here, plus 20% crit, that is flat. That's a flat chance when it comes to crit. It'll say multiplier. If it here, where's the umbrella? Right here. See how it says dodge multiplier? That's the one that isn't as good. So like right here, he's only getting 4. That'll go up to 8 when we get into Sun Realis here. Actually, you know what? It's good damage. We'll do that. Actually, can you function in position 3? Not really. Yeah, because you can't use Coalesce, and you can't use Embrace. So if we gave you Sever and Perforate, you could. We wouldn't be making use of that stun chance, though. Where is the Heralds? It's a little more damage received, but it gives damage reflection. I thought we had one more Herald Trinket. Could be mistaken, but I thought we did. Yeah, that's fine on Dismas. And we'll go with this. Yeah, that'll be good. Because we'll be mainly using pistol shot. And we'll have the option. Do you have anything that pulls you forward? No. So you know what? Can you function in position 2? Yes. We'll set her up for position 2 then. Sanguine Edge has low accuracy. To be fair, so is Crimson Lance. Set up the challenge there, and she'll be in position 2 then. So we'll take off the gloves here. Give the accuracy. And that'll let him do what he needs to while keeping her skills still working. Yeah, that works out. Okay. Yeah, it's only fitting, right? Oh, wait. Before I forget, I know Dismas at least will not have had any upgrades. So definitely want him with his. Definitely put that on the Occultist. And we can do on Chimera, better armor. On the Duchess, better weapon. And yeah. You're good to go. Our Cultist here will take a bare minimum of like those two. And Mark. And Dismas's abilities are good to go. Alright. Let me just double check your skills. You're good. Actually, you know what? I do want... We'll trade off... We'll leave what he's got on. I was thinking about trading off something for Wicked Slice, since we don't have a negative range. And there we go. That's good. Mara, you're good. And our Duchess here, yep, I figured that would happen. So there we go. Take off Fatal Chomp. Alright. Time for the sake. Okay. Oh. Really need that much. We'll be good with that. 2 shovels is probably fine. Do 3 herbs, 2 keys, even though I don't use keys much just in case. And liquid mad torches. It'll take a minor protection. Alright. And there we are. We're good to go. Into the dungeon. All right. Well, at least we avoided that trap.
If only
Those
treasure
wide
could
eyes upon
staunch the
touching a
flow
trinket.
of otherworldly
That's
corruption.
great. See, that's why we bring keys. Sure, touch the scripture. That. You know what? We will go ahead. The Herald is kind of a generalist here right now.
Darkness closes in,
They can both
haunting
do
the hearts
AoE.
of men.
They can stun, and they can also double up as a healer. No, Solaire! That's Maxwell's head. Interesting. But, the goal they serve here is basically, like, group control on top of, like, multi-role function. So, like, they can blight in the front 2 positions, or they can cull for an AoE. I mean, that also is kind of true.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a
But let's also
maze.
see. We can get this for damage versus blighted. You know, if we're ever low on blood, I really need to consider that. Definitely do those. And what do we have from a Herald here? Don't really have stress currently. Take Opportunist, and we'll generate a little bit of blood. Well, that's the Collector.
In Radiance, may we find
stash.
victory.
Why do you think he's got all the floating heads? And how he got his name. Alright, we have a very good chance of killing that little, Shao Rao.
Another abomination
Not quite
cleansed
sure how
from
you
our
pronounce
lands.
that, and we did get it. Good crit. Let's go to lower his damage. Fair. I encounter him quite a bit, actually. That's because I always have a full pack. So I'm kind of like playing into him in most cases. Let's do Quell the... Yeah, we can do Quell the Rabble here. Stun on both, nice. And time for a bit of malediction here. A little bit of light. Lick our ancestor. Put a bullet in you for it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Sort of retreat's fine. See, I told you to put a bullet in you. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
And it's time for pulling.
Press this advantage.
Drag him back down.
Give them no quarter.
There we go. I do need busts, so we'll go ahead and take those. Now, what does Solaire's Head do? Damage reflect while guarding, so we could actually give that to Chimera here for... Actually... Okay. Actually, I think I did download the Trap Maker. I don't think I enabled it. Because I was kind of focused on getting the Vermintide mod set up and making sure the mod list was in the right order. I may have forgotten it. Let's see. But yeah, we could... Yeah, 50% damage reflection while blighted. Plus Solaire's Head here would actually make it near 100% damage reflection. That would be awesome. Okay.
Wealth beyond
this.
measure.
We'll
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't need a key anymore. We already got the secret room.
Packs laden with loot
chests
are
here.
often low on supplies.
You know what? We'll give up the blood. I produced it just because I could, and it's not really needed. Go ahead and go back to default party order. I mean, fair enough. To be honest, that's what got me to add some of the characters I've got in the mod. Well, it's not mod pack, but the mods. Was just I like them.
Be gone,
and
fiend.
buckshot for all.
Seize this
damage
momentum.
ups on the highwaymen.
Push on to the task's end.
They make so many encounters just press one button and win. Not this one. Let's see. Go ahead and stab one of the crabs. Good dodge. Go ahead and mark. Do extra damage to you with mark targets. Duchess resists. What about Chimera doesn't, sadly. So we Crimson Lance for... Oh, guaranteed kill on this one, but we have a good chance.
Obliterated.
Not what I would expect from something called that, but I mean... Alright. Govern's good otherwise. Let's reduce his damage. Because he's at least going to get one more turn, probably. And do we have anything that does extra damage to Mark? No, so we'll do this. We'll get a stun on both. Fair enough. And time to pull.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright. Shot doesn't crit, but it does good damage. Heal what little we can here. Hey, look, we healed the 1 damage. Do drain massive as well for a little bit of extra healing. Also does apply a bleed to it. Yeah, Herald's awesome. I really like the Herald. And you know what? That shark
The
can
bigger
blade.
the beast, the greater the glory.
I guess it doesn't transfer the blight if it kills it. Something to note about the Herald, if you haven't seen the class before, they take blight anytime they are healed. Let's ring the gong. So, like, if we actually camp and eat food, they will take a decent bit of blight. It's because that
Glittering gold,
they actually get benefits
trinkets
from being
and
blighted.
baubles,
And I'm pretty sure it's
paid
meant
for in
to,
blood.
like, kind of balance them out as well, because they are a strong class. With a lot of self-healing. Cole here. Or, sorry, where is it? Right here. Has lifesteal, so and it's also an execute. On top of that, they have a transfer blight that also stuns. They have a restore that blights. Well, they have a group restoration for 4 rounds, and all you do is you don't even have to blight them. You could say blight the occultist and get that. So they're a strong class. And I like the theme of it. It makes them a little bit more interesting. Go ahead and take a shot at the crab here. Do another well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nope. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and hit him with that to keep off it. And another thing, they synergize with all parties. If you notice, Maledict does extra blight to bleeding, stun, or marked enemies. So you're just a generalist that it makes sense to me to balance them a little bit. And it adds a cool mechanic of balancing the blights as well. Go ahead and take a great shot there. And they're dead. So is there anything we can set up? Let's do this. Because that'll give block for the next combat.
The slow death.
Oh no,
Unforeseen.
it does get wiped.
Unforgiving.
So I can't save the block there. We'll leave the Onyx. I haven't been finding too many of them lately. Finding more sapphires than them. I think they'll keep up late game because they also have this, where they can set damage reflect when blighted, and a guard. Like, so they're a healer that guards with a lot of self-heal and self-sustain. So I think they'll probably keep up just fine. We'll check down here first. Apparently I did need one more shovel. So if we find a shovel, I do need to remember to take it here. As you can see, we got a blight right there. Kinda, sorta. The other benefit you could do with him is that you can technically get a massive amount of blight on him and then transfer it. And because it's transfer, I believe it ignores blight res. So he has the added purpose Yeah, this, mind you, is with level 2 armor. They're very tanky. Grab that on the way back, dude. Well. Could have done without the surprise, but hey. Try and take them out.
How quickly the tide turns.
That's a big hit. Luckily, we've gotten the culture and heal most of that. Yeah, it's fine. The Dutch just didn't care. In fact,
Decimated.
hey Bill, how's it going? The Duchess was kind of upset about it. Alright. Use Maledict here. Get a good flight for it. Bleed's fine on her because she can actually self-heal. We'll do Quell the Rabble here. Back her up. Get her to where we can use most of her skills. You know what?
As the
We'll do the
fiend
pistol
falls,
shot there.
a faint hope blossoms.
Might of a demon. How very mighty are you? How you doing, Pillow? Been a little bit actually. Not too long, but long enough. Hopefully things are going well for you. Yeah, we'll do this. Depends on which scientific theory uses, or like, believe, to be honest. Because if someone would believe,
formation
be
is
believed,
broken.
existence is
Maintain the
literally. Oh,
offensive.
nice, we got our shovel. Is like partially due to what we can perceive. Whether you believe that or not, I mean, that's, like I said, up to interpretation. We don't have a definitive answer just yet. I mean, some things are technically quantifiable, but there's always the little bit of skepticism. But yeah. And there's still a lot of stuff we don't even understand how it
Gnawing
works, so
uncertainty,
who knows?
the birthplace of dread.
Do this to get the extra dodge down here to guarantee the hit.
Eradicated.
And what's the stun chance here? We'd have a 10% chance to stun. So we'll instead go ahead and I feel like a bit of skepticism is always good to have, just in case. Who knows when you get proven wrong on something? I mean, I would say look at how our perception of something has gone from, say, like, it's a hard thing to say, but I guess how we view, like, something in space, for instance, where we thought we had a good understanding and then something comes along and it's like, we actually knew basically nothing about it and had it all wrong at the time. There's a lot of instances like that. But yeah, as you can see by the way we did, that's what I mean by, like, they're a very good healer, actually. Because they even put a restoration on themselves to give them a flight. And then what we'll do here is transfer. And because that gets around light res, that actually gives him a way to be useful no matter the mission. Let's do a caster here. Alright. Being a bit weak potato. Let's see. Debuff res is high, so we'll go for a debuff on their damage spot. You turn it into potato dumplings afterwards. Those are always so good. You know, castigate there. I know it gives us a bleed, but we'll repair that afterward.
The horror.
And we could do a cold air, but let's instead go ahead and mount it for a bit more flight. We didn't get the flight, sadly. Alright, another weakening for... Give them brittle bones here. Shot. Hey, it's worth it in the end. That's how I always viewed it. Is it? I can modify it then. I know that this game's a little bit loud sometimes, so I'll put it down a decibel there. That should be a bit better. Oh. I know some of the characters are also louder than others, so... Alright, everyone already has a restore, so let's just transfer this light.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. I can always turn it down a little bit more if need be, but that should be fine, I think. We could take the woodcuts. Honestly, I probably should. I don't know if we're going to have as much use for herbs here. And, I mean, it's the same as the gold, but... Well... I guess the gold actually stacks a little bit better. So we'll take the gold instead. Just nice and stress healed. Good thing I came down here, by the way. Definitely needed to, for not the shovel, but also the battle. I mean... I wouldn't say that's an awful habit. It's better than what some people have.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Doesn't mean, you know, completely hardens it, but yeah, it at least, I guess, gives that little bit of reprieve there on the conscience. And you at least know it went to a good cause normally. I don't look at it, I guess don't look at it so much as like redeeming as more like not even really atoning. I guess doing a good deed just because you can in some ways. Yeah, that's what I said. It can be. It depends on if you know which one it is. There are a couple that at least that aren't.
Annihilated.
Let's go ahead and mark this one so we can hit it here next time. We pull the rabble here. That'll shift Chimera back into the proper position. And we can also do Malekith right after. That gives them the plate. And this one's actually set up for pulling. Actually, both of them are. are.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright. Well, everyone gets a coal in there. Everyone's getting pulled down into the grave. That bleed needs to go. Could do this, but it's not going to heal enough down everything, so we'll set up the recluse here rather than passing turn. And time to pull.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
There's a nice heal.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Celestial Insight. Kikaku's Wisdom. Here's the last thing. Go ahead and light
the way is lit. The
that way I'm
path
less
is
likely to
clear.
be ambushed.
We require
Apparently, I still
only the
needed
strength
one more
to follow
shovel.
it.
Well then. Use that. This place actually requires a lot of shovels sometimes. I think we're in it actually a good position for a full clear here. So since we're going first, guarantee this hit. At least attempt to.
Destroyed.
There we go. Definitely do quell the rabble too. No stun, sadly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Maldic first. Try and get some blight there. Yeah, you're not great at hitting. Go ahead and take the shot here to weaken it. Vicious Focus is fine. What do we have an occult this for? It's fine. For the most part. Navigate this one. Chimera Control for the finish. That does give us a blight to go in here.
Gently.
And
this is
that also
how
gives me a
life
turn
is
to
taken.
heal. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was pressing over here. Post. And what we'll do is we'll also sacrifice it here. Now I'll set up a restore. There we go. And coalesce.
Remind yourself
right.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
For the heat, for the food there, take the woodcuts. All right, we're in good party order. Let's continue on. Easy fight. Still easy fight. You know what? I'll go ahead and get that hit back there. That'll allow Cole to finish it off. It's actually fine. You gotta restore and everyone, so that store isn't as dangerous. Let's do a castigate on this one. Try and get the stun. And time for a point-blank shot. Good job, business. Burn him into a mangled puddle there. You know, I would believe it. I've actually had them hit quite hard. And I noticed damage is kind of on the high side in the Sunspire. So I would definitely believe that. Alright. Light on. Gives us stun, so what we'll do... Out goes
Terrors
light.
may indeed stalk
And then
these
goes
shadows,
the
but yonder, a glint of gold.
Alright. And we'll
A
take
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We'll also upgrade this. Oh, hey, look, a bus, too. There we go. You know, before I forget, let me real quick check and see. Have we gotten any of the bingos? Actually, yeah, you know what? Hardy, you did call or play it, this sound of the fly at the start, so I haven't died in game. I definitely have mispronounced something. And yeah, both of those are good. Alright. Press faster's nice, kleptomaniac needs removed immediately. I'm not having someone else steal. Yes, your character is
I can
alive.
still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor.
I don't
But
think
I
I've had
was
anyone
dead
die
before they found
yet.
me. And the letter was on its way.
Call an ambulance! Call
Yeah,
an
we haven't had
ambulance!
anyone die
But
since
not for me.
the party wipe at week 7. So no one has to worry just yet. No need for the ambulances for us. I'm tempted to lock this in, but I don't have the money for it. I just need to get rid of that. And we definitely need to get rid of this. No, you get the straps. Alright. Dawnbringer. Okay, I'm taking him on the principle of that sounds interesting. I don't know what that's from, but I accept. It would have been more fitting if it was on the Warrior of Sunlight, but hey. Well then. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I'm buying that. That's actually a good trinket for him, because I'm always questioning what I should bring in. That having him have an execute would be awesome. Oh. His soul, you say? Let's see, what else do we have here? I should bring him in again. Fewer limit removed would be good. I mean, it's the menace below. Why not? You are good in the Sunward Isles. I'm taking Percy in. Their love of crystals, they should be great down here. You know what? You get to go in as well. What do you mean? Out of all the bosses, we have beaten the up to the veteran necromancer. We've beaten the swine prince. We've beaten up to the well, we have beaten both the level 1 bosses in the wheel. We beat a couple of stone statues in the Sunward Isle. And we did the first level of the courtyard. I've basically done nothing in the cove. And we did unlock the farmstead. I've also killed things from the stars already. At least once. Alright. Sending you in, Pillow. I have no idea what we're gonna encounter here, but it'll be fine. I'll also send in... You know, we need someone with a talent for explosives. Nah. Oh yeah, actually, you know, yes. What we can do here. For position 3, I would like to have a dungeon chef in position 2. And we'll actually get rid of Percy for our Janissary. Where are they? We need all the bombs. Here's our Janissary. There they are. Hey Barnyard, how's it going? No? No one's died since your group, Barnyard. I've been doing good about keeping people alive for once. All it took was one party wipe. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are on the PC version of Twitch, by the way, feel free to join in to the stream bingo. Yeah, he's now a very large gourmand. Very large. And very beefy. Some might even say a meat shield. Alright, we definitely need to check your gear. Oh, that's cool. It actually changes to the different models of swords. That's awesome. Yeah, we've got everyone else upgraded, right? Everyone's got their guns and bullets and armor and everything. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead. He's already got all his skills. He can't be upgraded. Go with the Bombardier. Buff those up. And... all these, but... Alright. Oh no, it actually kept him that time. Didn't for him, though. Redo that. You're good to go. And our dungeon chef, I just need to... Yeah, someone's blowing stuff up. We're blowing up the whole dungeon, in fact. We'll go ahead and take that off. And we'll take off Walk Block, probably. Alright. Into the mines, everyone. into the mines. Take some extra food. Just in case. Oh, I need to... Before I almost forgot here. I caught myself. We need trinkets. We'll give our chef the classic liver soup. Well, liver and griffin soup. Hello, you will get your medallion. And let's see, that gives 7 grit, and that's actually good, I would say. The red mutagen will work there. Our Janissary. Yes. I just gave it to you. Let's see. Interesting. That's a cool. The Sunward Isles trinkets are so awesome. They're nice trade-offs, but they just are so interesting to me. Yeah, we'll give you Maxwell's head. And at the same time, we'll also give you the Storm Cloak. And Roger here. I think he's got natural eye and natural swing, so he doesn't need accuracy. He will instead get the Thunderblade. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and that gives a little bit more damage with no real downside there. Now we provision. Take a little bit of extra food. Got the antidote meat, so we shouldn't need that much in the way of supplies there. Take 3 keys. Definitely take a couple torches and some holy water. Walking into the pit, you feel someone watching from the shadows. Wonder who it is. It couldn't be the rat men waiting to stab us.
Unmapped, unexplored, a risky proposition. Steel yourself. The hulking horror inside will not fall
Hulking
easily.
horror? We didn't sign up for this. Nah, it'll be fine. We brought a good team for it. And we got rats.
Inspiration and improvement.
Let's thin the herd here. Terrible hunger, you say? Well.
Another
finish
one
off this
falls.
You rats don't get to do anything today.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
You know what? No. Those corpses are for me. Those are his, not yours. And you get a shot to the face for your efforts. Nah. Down the horn here. That'll be nice, and then we blow them up.
Back to the pit.
Alright.
Seize this momentum.
Definitely gonna need some
Push
down
on
here.
to the task's end.
I did have an extra skill, so we'll go to disable that. This just has a curio. Let's see what's down here. Other than more rats, of course.
Be gone, fiend.
The one with the shield can go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And let's see what happens when they eat. Okay, so they get a good damage buff.
Confidence surges as
And
the
we still
enemy
put them down
crumbles.
all the same. I imagine that, yeah, that's probably bandages. Ooh. Okay. So bandages are amazing here. We got,
Glittering gold,
okay.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
What else do we have? These winding caves may be the death of us here. We'll at least map them out. Alright, let's take out the clan rat straight.
Eradicated.
Let's also guarantee a kill on this
Executed with
back
impunity.
here. Get the stab in, that's fine. You know, those are perfect. No, what happened? Don't mind if I do. Just keep recording.
Destroyed.
And go ahead and express heal while we can here. Ah, I'm gonna finish him off before you get it. Good kill right here. Instead, concussive blast. Ah. Alright then.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We'll let him heal up, so we can get that stress heal. Keep our stress low since it's a longer dungeon.
Press this advantage.
Make them
Give
out.
them no quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Here, a patrol of storm gremlins back there. Interesting. I think the dwarf would be interested in this. Ah, we got the surprise on him though. Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Our bombardier can deal with the other one. Almost. So let's flip those books freaks. Guard, but that's fine. We can easily get around that. Play a bit of music here. That stress is very low. Well, the head didn't do you too much. But, oh, I always do that over, I keep wanting to do concussive blast. I guess we're just popping them all here. Everyone can get a little bit of stress healing cure there. Shot. Yeah, I can't say I'm that surprised. Something like that happened. Give you the restore. And it's time for the kaboom, I guess.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Sadly, we don't get any warp stone. Okay, so that wasn't the right path. What do we have now? Ooh. Potions?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
There is treasure.
otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Go ahead and take that, actually. Yeah, this isn't very threatening. Go in and rust our gun and deal with Skaven. A little bit of explosives helping all the other ones. Plus a bit of fire. So instead, we chop more food for the pot.
This expedition at least promises success.
And the first flat shaft here. Leave it at half-light. We got Globadier. Okay, potentially more threatening.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Let's throw a grenade at him. You can kill this from the front almost. That does kill this one, and
Well struck.
alright. Ooh, they blighted themselves. That's a very heavy blight. Well, everyone gets a meal. Can't have blights going around injuring us. Take out the one that's not as injured. Set a restore here. Head left corpse. Okay, good. I was hoping he would go first. That one is dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
We got a ruby here. We need portraits. Yeah, we'll take that over. Portrait. Yeah, and we'll take the gold over the mouth. Hey. I wonder if we get ambushed if we let the light get too low here. 'Cause I'm hearing patrols as the light dims. Oh. Is this the abandoned altar?
The blood quickens.
Alright. Take out this one back here. Go ahead and use Igni on this one. And all into the pot. Maybe the cleanest meal, but you don't have to. Alright, just in case this is the final fight.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Just in case. It is the abandoned altar.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. In Radiance, may we find
Stole
victory.
pendant from the rats. Yeah. I've still got some supplies. Still overextend a little. There's definitely not some rats right in front of us. Is it waiting for an ambush? Let's just close that hatch. Just to be sure. Huh. That's not good. Got a Rattling gun set up here already. Alright. That calls for a focus shot on that Globadier, though. Definitely need him. He just finished himself off, he did. Here's this one, and that will kill it. Chop this one up.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have the chef chop this one up with the pot.
Great is the weapon
They
that
can all
cuts
bleed
on
out.
its own.
Well, I guess, choke on the gas in this case. Except for the little deer. Go ahead and toss a grenade. Pressing fire. Luckily, not too accurate or effective. And you know what? Welcome to Shadows
And
here.
now, the
I
darkness
really didn't need
holds
to do it on
black as death.
A time to perform
snack
beyond one's limits.
Love the ambience they're using. This feels right. We'll go to the restock him here. In case he gets first turn. Set the restore.
The slow
Yeah, I was
death,
worried about that.
unforeseen, unforgiving.
Mind if I do? Alright. Take this over the anti-venom. Use both those anti-venom. Snack a little bit there. Good otherwise. Oh. Had to touch the totem right before we left, Philip. It was a nice totem. Leveled up there. We got a Ruins Explorer, bit of Warren Poe. Over Janissary.
Curiosity, interest, and
Shrieker's
obsession.
Prize.
Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Okay. More damage reflect. Let's see. Anyone we're interested in now? Not really. All right. So it looks like there's another set quest, and let's go get the Shrieker's Eye. As long as we have a team ready for it. We do 2 bombards. We have 2 bombards really ready. Not really. Barnyard's not ready. Truly. Tiny kind of is. It would be reckless of us, but it wouldn't be the first time I've succeeded with odd choices, shall we say. But we'll leave it for now. I need to get a few more people ready before that. Interesting. That would be very good for the farmstead. So I think we'll go with that. We'll go deal with the hag here. Let's see. Who would be a good choice for that? Cruel would be good. Send myself in. Need to see this monstrosity for myself. Send Chimera in first, though. Like so. Commissar in 3rd position. And who in 4? Yeah, I'm realizing that. I've got a lot of people who have been kind of spreading around. We've got a lot of level 1s. But not a whole lot of level 2s or 3s. Well, we have some level 2s. But mainly we're missing level 3s. 4s. Send in the occultist. Let's see. Definitely wouldn't be bad to give him that. Our commandant here will take his pistol. Yeah, I generally do try to. He'll take his pistol and his medal. I will take my axe. Take that axe, and what else do we take? You know what? We'll take Musashi's head. I like that crit right there. No, I don't have accuracy if I do that. So instead, where's my focus rings? I know I have some. Actually, you know what? We'll give him the surgical glove. Alright, the Herald will take the staff and... Yeah! I realized I was kind of using the same characters here more so. I have already started to drift towards Surdut ones. Thank you for pointing that out, but I did notice that kind of. Let's see. I have a bad habit of like defaulting to very certain or like very specific characters in most cases. Let's go with... Don't have anything for standard plate skill. I do have stuff for standard plate. Should probably do that actually to get the better plate skill check. Chance in here. Do that. Commissar's good. Character's fine. Chimera's good. Just make sure everyone's got their armor. Good to go. I noticed there's not too many, shall we say, normal type of boss reskins, unfortunately. And yeah, a lot of it comes down, really a lot of it just comes down to me being comfortable with certain characters and knowing where they fit more on a team. So I'm like, oh, this would be a good compliment, or this would. Since we're going in here, let's give you perforate instead of maledict. So that'll give Chimera a bleed here, and we'll rely on transferring blight instead. Go with 8 food, full stack shovels, a little bit of anti-venom, good amount of bandages, herbs, 1 holy water. That's a buff. Interesting. We'll go 3 keys.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role
Yeah, I
in
noticed I
various
do kind of
arcane
default to like the
practices
same
impressed
couple
me greatly.
characters or stuff like that.
My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine
So I will try
professional respect, and together
Use a few more
we
different
began to
characters.
plant, harvest, and brew. There is
Let's go
method
steal the hag's
in the wild corruption here.
and
It bears a form both
I feel like
wretched
a change
and
of heart.
malevolent.
like dire need there. You get a good scout right off the bat. I wonder where the hag will be. It couldn't be the room all the way to their left. Just isolated on its own. Oh, we're still getting pulled. No, I meant to do the courtyard. Come to think of it. So I definitely need people trained up in the courtyard. Alright, let's do rally the troops first. That'll give a good chance of killing him quickly.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
Adds a
unanswered.
lot of stress rating. First room, no less. Of course, God.
Annihilated.
Right. You know what? Since they're being so mean to our occultists here, let's go to guard it. Oh, perforate works in position 2. So you know what? That actually works perfectly then, because that can be in position 1. Let's go to do sacrifice. Get our blight up so we get our damage reflect. Round swing. And our officer sticking.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bit of stress healing for everyone. That's how it just puts the blight off the spook. Alright.
Soothed. Sedated.
Get that. Do strangle. Because we can. Going further into it, light there. We'll set it up, and we can go for. Let's see. Split two has a higher crit chance, so we'll try that. I do. It's just a awkward trinket. It's that skull you may have seen in the menu. When I was looking through it. What it does is it has a chance to block for him. It lowers his bleed chance, and it applies horror on chance to whoever he heals. So it's not always the best thing to bring. It's more why I'm not using it right now. We'll do the cold here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's not very bad. I mean, the block alone,
victory.
giving it to it
But a victory
whenever he heals
nonetheless.
someone is nice. It's just, it's situational. Like, it's not something you want to use in every scenario because, well, you're going to stress yourself out. Let's say I bring a team that already has stress healing. Well, now we're, rather than having to guard him after he heals, or like if he's going to be healing in that, we can just leave him be, let him get his own sustain, essentially, and work off of that. So it just calls for more specific
Wealth
teams.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh yeah, I was also going to swap these two. There we go. We got the fungal hunters again. This artillery. Try and injure this one back here. Oh no, don't mark me. Whatever shall I do? Do massive. Kill that one this time. Yeah, what we'll do is I'll be guarding the occultist and then having him heal Chimera here. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe. I'm trying to take these out quickly. Yeah, now we can do this.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
And that gives
blossoms.
a bit of stress. Yeah, I'm trying to make use of that more. Alright, we resist that. Let's go for the stealth bypass. Now they'll be taking reflected damage, and we can also pull get some health back. Even though it doesn't kill. Yeah, I mean, it's an occultist, it happens. You know what? It's too late to do it. I should have actually set this up for the damage reflect. We have a chance to... Oh, no, we don't have it. Let's buff our soldiers. Get that ready. A little better. Let's see, they're not low enough to the armor piercing. Well, we don't have our stun on either. They count as humans, so we'll try for the kill on this. Light is fine. On. Death blow, please. Thank you. Cure that. Let's also go ahead and do this. Mop that sword. Take that one out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Not getting great healing out of the occults this time. That's actually good. I want him to take some blows now. Don't have access to full, but what we can do is I can transfer this light back.
Precision and power.
And that'll work out. That'll kill them now. They're gonna just target myself. Though... I should get a kill if I crit there.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And I'll just finish it off.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. This
A
expedition
little
at
bit
least
more sketchy on the
promises
healing
success.
because of the occultist, but at the same time, there is a chance it'll be fine. We'll wait to cure that. Take this. Do that. We use our camp right here. Though what I can do that and then cure that. Dodge that crap, that's fine. Use our torches here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
Pack those
baubles,
together.
paid for in blood.
Use our bandages. All the garlic and herbs. Alright. And it's a giant. And a hag. But mainly the giant. So. Let's go ahead and get that heal. Let's go ahead. And just in case, we'll do that. Let's also do massacre to try to reach them. Okay, that was an empty coffin. Good. Let's go ahead and control the life heal. It'll be 3 rounds, but that's fine. Fusion Force is also okay. This game's kind of robust about that. that hurt him, but it did return a good bit of damage. What we'll do is we'll have Chimera take the restoration. And at the same time, let's also use Indomitable here. That'll give him more healing. Back to the front. Now let's heal him up. And I think time for a big chop. Let's pull this one if we can. Poison spores is fine. And now we send the herald. Alright.
The wounds of
One more
war
heal to
can
get
be
them back up
healed,
to full health.
but never hidden.
Chop the giant. And then what we'll do is we'll coalesce all that light. If we can. Good dodge on the confusion spores. If we can get the blight on her, that should actually just about kill her. There's a big heal here. But you're wanting blood. You'll put yourself in the right position now. I completely forgot you. Yeah, that's a good hit there. Alright, that's a good stress deal. Coalesce on. Yeah, now she takes the flight instead of us. Finish off the giant.
Victory. Perhaps the turning
And we can
point.
just heal up now. I could, well, it's a very low chance to kill there. I would need to crit, so we'll go ahead and
The blood quickens.
let us get a heal in. 7's good. What we'll do is one more sacrifice. This time on the Commodore. Then I'll take this one out.
Darkness closes
There
in,
we go.
haunting the
I'm gonna
hearts
camp
of
here,
men.
by the way, is why I'm dousing the lighter.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Take both of these, I guess. Alright. Definitely want to take Executioner. Prevent the nighttime ambush. Let's see. And what we'll do is we'll complement our Commissar. Get rid of that there. And we've got just this one. Yeah, it's not worth it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You know, I would gladly hear that too.
Hardy, Forwin asked me, can you sing a campfire song? Oh, absolutely, here goes. Oh, grab your marshmallows, let's set it all alight. We're camping in the wild, neath the pale moonlight, the fire's crackling loud, the shadows dance around. We're singing campfire songs. It's the best night we've found. How's that for a campfire tune? If only I had a voice, eh?
Not bad.
Nature herself,
Could have done with a bit
a
more merry
victim to the
tunes,
spreading
but
corruption,
not bad at all.
malformed with misintent.
Alright, I need to swap these two again. Let me double check skills, make sure everyone's got something. Honestly, instead of that, go with that. Instead of Stranglethorn here. Actually, no, Stranglethorn's good. We can get that debuff on her, that's awesome. Go ahead and go full light, and let's deal with the hag. Oh. Maybe the hag's down here. Oh, wait. One room off. Whoops. Oh, well. Go fuck you. Alright. Let's go ahead and... ready for the execution. And let's go ahead and lower the game. A high chance that it could happen. Alright. Oh, low rolling damage. Let's go ahead and set this up. And let's try for another team. That's how it works. Good. Speed up.
Impressive.
Lowered me just enough for the Good. Put a wild swing forward to get back into position. Coalesce all this light on. Perfect. We can heal up that tree branch back. Mind bleed. That skill was so nice. Let's see. He's already got. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get more of a heal for him.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
I
blade.
like that one. I was so glad when I found that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Especially
killer.
now that we had the gourmet and the dungeon shift. It's just fitting. Alright. So we're going in with a bit of blight, which is actually nice in this case, weirdly enough. And we go from having him. Okay. They've been treating us good, Chimera. Still no deaths since the
Finding the stuff is only
7,
the first
so,
test.
I can't complain.
Now it must be carried home.
Currently on a hunt for a hag who's apparently hiding out here. Gotta be down here. Surprised, normally the furthest point is to the left.
If
Oh,
only
hey, look,
treasure
Commissar
could
gets the
staunch
flow.
the flow of
Right on time.
otherworldly corruption.
What about you? How have you been today, Chimera? Ready to
The match
pop in the
is
pot
struck.
here?
A blazing
Yeah, it is.
star is born. Twisted and maniacal.
All
A
right,
slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Get that debuff dodge. On my target. Oh, looks like the ancestors going to the pot. How fitting. Oh, get you out. Don't worry. It'll just take a second. Meat tenderizer, huh? Pretty good at that, are you? Let's see. Go ahead and use coal, because that's going to hit the pot too. Well, luckily you're not the one getting cooked here, it looks like. That's our cruel ancestor there. He's tasting the pot. Rally the troops here. Alright. No, let's actually go ahead and use the pot here real quick. That way you can mark for it. I want that bombardment hit.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. And that also does give us the repose, because it technically counts as a kill. The other thing we can do here is give him a restore. Alright. Marker. Not me! Get me out of the pot. I'm not the one meant to go in it. Take that.
A dizzying
Ow.
blow to body and brain.
Well, on target.
A devastating blow.
A nice, like, big shot off on the hag here. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second. Alright. Release him from the pot. And the Commissar goes in the pot now. Seems everyone but you, Chimera, is going in the pot. How fortunate for you. Stun chance on this? No, literally no stun chance. Let's go ahead and have him heal himself up here. Don't want to do that. What, you've never heard of bone broth soup? It's lovely. Alright. Just stab away at this hag here. With your banner. Oh, nice. You made him bleed for us. Good. Let's go ahead. Take good coal here. But what I'll do instead is you're gonna give yourself some light. You're fine in there. Okay. And this actually
The
could be a
darkness
kill, so I'm gonna
holds
douse
much
the
worse
light.
than mere trickery. And
Do that.
boogeymen.
Oh yeah.
The wood is still
There we
poisoned.
go.
The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
I don't know about that one. Hey, look. Still
Foolish
good kill.
horrors.
brought low and driven into the mud.
Red seal in inventory? I haven't even seen a red seal. Like, actually drop on the ground.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Over. And the shovel. Well, no. Take it over the bandage. I've already got this, I believe, so we'll leave it. There we go. There's the hag done. Alright. Back to collect our loot now. Don't mind the blood. Actually, recycle our party order here just in case. I'm traveling it with light, by the way, just because it avoids some of the issue.
And now,
alright, what do we got in
the
here?
darkness holds dominion.
Scraps, that's fine. That's
Black as
back
death.
here, so we'll head this way. That's also cocoon. Well. Nothing in here. At least we got a key for this. Come on, that actually worked. Go to take this over. I believe, weirdly enough, the shovels are actually worth more than keys, so take that and we'll be out of here. There we go. And we have this now for the farmstead, which will be awesome. That should give us some pretty good buffs for that. Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright.
I remember days when the sun
No
shone, and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
I'm fine with everyone we've got already. Let's see, there's a breacher's helmet, a cultist staff. Interesting. You know what? Let me real quick sell some of the useless trinkets here. Or the ones we have duplicates of. I've got a lot of them here. That I really don't need extras. Go ahead and sell those. Sell both of these. And both of these. That should be good. And we'll go ahead and grab the Bombard's helmet. Yeah, actually. That turns his headbutt into a stun. That's actually pretty good. I do need to do the courtyard, but I'd also like to do the farmstead. But we also need to level some people up. So let's see. So I have a bit more options. That's not bad. Either of these are off either. Let's see, Lantern Festival there wouldn't be awful. Activate Desolate Altars. Let's do a Lantern Festival. I think our friend here. Who else? We need some, you know what? What do we have out of level 2s here? We have a Warrior of Sunlight. Actually, you know what? He can go in the back. Him clearing forward would actually be pretty good. Let's see. Duchess isn't level 2 yet. We have a Vestal who's level 2. Take her. See, we can take a Bombard and a Chef. Actually, a Chef and a Ninja. And then we wouldn't need the Vestal, actually. We could save the Vestal for something else. So Janissary goes in there. Still bring the Warrior of Sunlight. And could bring the Bombard and Ninja. Let's actually see. Yeah, we'll bring the Ninja. Yeah, they're fine. That'll work. Alright. Everyone gets geared up. I like how the Dungeon Chef, by the way, can be a frontline healer. That's always a nice trait. Go ahead and repair some Solaire's weapons here. And improve his abilities. Alright. Let's actually improve this. We'll also improve this, and into the pot is actually not needed as a upgrade. So let's make sure. Take off the Mate Cleaver. What position were you, Shinobi? Position 2, right? Yes. So we actually need to swap him a little bit. Let's give him Ascending Cut, and we'll take off Grappling Chain. Well, no, we'll leave on Grappling Chain, and we'll take off Shuriken. As for Solaire, that. And our Janissary's good. Alright. And we will, yeah, we are going for this. Let's deliver these offerings here. That should be good, because we don't need the laudanums, because our Warrior of Sunlight there can clear horror for us. Did I forget trinkets? Well, I certainly did. That makes us a little bit... I also forgot blood.
Where there is no peril in the task.
Alright, well...
There can be no glory in its
Get your bingo
accomplishment.
cards out. We've got another thing here. That wouldn't be the first time I've done it. That also just really hurt my money, too. Oof.
We dug for months, years, an eternity.
We'll keep the
And we
same
were
group.
rewarded with madness.
We're going back in, but this time I'm actually bringing stuff. Let me sell a few more trinkets so I'm not so low on money. We'll sell this. Slippery boots. We'll sell this because I'm not really gonna need it. Same with this one. Same with that. Blood dice. And we've got unfettered this. Thank you for calling that out. Of course, I would have noticed it, but definitely with the fact that I was also missing blood, probably not the best thing to go in. Definitely give them the increased dodge. And bypass stealth. Our Warrior of Sunlight here can take the Thunder Blade and wield it to great effect. No, you're all good. I know there's chat delay. Thank you for calling that, though. I might not have immediately noticed it. So it worked out either way. But thank you for, like, trying to at least call it there. We'll go ahead and give the... You know what, Solaire? I'm very tempted to give you Musashi's head. I think we will. And we'll give the Janissary here a accuracy ring. And what else can we give? We're not gonna be using his repose, so that won't matter. Honestly, just give him that. Have him be very tanky in the back. Since he's got armor piercing, he'll still be good. Alright. Now we have trinkets. We got a liter of blood. 3. And there we go. We need the blood just for him. And it's going to immediately be used, so it's not even going to take any inventory here. Alright. Gonna get him to passive. Okay, so we don't have to go down here. We do have to go right here, though. So what we'll do is we'll cast just straight here, head down, and head over. I'm gonna take that little bit there. Have the Shinobi disarm it here. Of course it's always you. Anyways, back.
Destroyed.
Take that one out of here. Good dodge roll back and then guard. But he's not already marked. So let's go ahead and guard our Jeff here. And we'll dodge roll back.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Actually, is that more damage than this? Yes. Since we're in position 1, it doesn't do as much damage. And what we can do is already give out the snack stress in the top here. So we'll be doing a bit of stress.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Alright, now we dodge. Why do I have force on? Not even likely to do that, so we'll do this. And that puts him back where he can slice properly.
Precision and power.
means I can't. I need to not shuffle him first. I need to shuffle him right here instead. Do backfighter because it puts him back in position now. We're in a good place. Let's go ahead and press heal a little bit. We'll do a bolt of lightning. Possibly shattering a few bones. Go ahead and give him a little shank.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Alright. Let's go ahead and stealth him. The damage buff. We're gonna use Praise the Sun to clear that forest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Alright, let me real quick. I don't really have a bleed, so let's just put that on. 'Cause, I mean, we have this, but it's only so-so. You actually have a mark. This. Okay. So if he gets in the back line, he can mark. Alright, where's the myth first? That needs to come off. That's not supposed to be on. And yeah, you're good to go. Alright, and now we head down. Don't have space just yet for any more trinkets. And let's go straight to the right and check out what's over here. Dead trees, apparently. Ooh. I'll happily have him take Sunward Tactician. Alright. Letting the light get a little too low here. We'll put it up to 3. We need that sunlight after all.
The sparkling eyes of youth.
Been a little bit
Twisted
since we've seen
and
you.
made merciless.
How's it going? Let's go ahead and coup de grace. Alright. Hit him with that. He's gonna collect it all. What we'll do is... Yeah, I do too, honestly. Even if he does prove to be a pain sometimes.
Well struck.
Let's go ahead and take that sap. That also increases everyone else's chances. Shot him back here. Get another bleed on the best. Don't let him heal. We're just kill him outright almost. And before he even has a chance to do anything.
Darkness holds much worse
Goodbye.
than mere trickery and boogeymen. This expedition at least promises success.
You know what? We'll go ahead and use this. Does our shinobi get a cursed blade? Nope, just a bleed. Go ahead and to here. Okay, good. We did have to go to the collector at low levels is very easy to take out in like one turn. So I'm not surprised I was able to do that. Take a shot at the shark. Can't brace because we're in position. That's fine. Alright. You want to be like that? Let's give you the shank. Take that bleed. And we'll do a thrusty as well.
A singular strike.
Give our chef a load. Alright. Go ahead and dash forward, marking the Oni.
The blood quickens.
Deal with the shark back here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And we can go ahead and heal them up. Janitor, take aim, and fire. Try and hit them. No better.
And now,
There we
the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Alright, and let's see. What we'll do here is we'll go ahead and use camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. An uneasy companionship.
Take the bus over the single piece of food. Alright. Let's prevent nighttime ambush. Doing good on anti-venoms and bandages. Let's promote some health habits instead. Who needs the Sultan's Tail? Not yet. Let's take the ambush plan. That's actually a really good one. And we'll go ahead and take that. And immediately use it. If we can. Not letting me. Do this then.
In Radiance,
That'll
may
give
we
him the
find victory.
And he'll be back up to full before he knows it. I love the Sunward Isles, though. This is already proving to be my favorite mod so far. Just because of how much it actually adds. Like, this is the whole DLC. Essentially. As just a free mod. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. We know. Well, now at least we know exactly how long we're gonna have to go. Or not. Oh well. Probably need to let the scouting animation go up. Or go fully. Bit of hunger. Good to go otherwise. Oh, hey, look here. Shinobi gets a second chance for a Cursed Blade. Nope, just another, you know, little slice on the finger. How unfortunate. He really wants that Cursed Blade. You know, I haven't seen the Raiju just yet. I wonder when he's gonna show up. I didn't actually bring any charms
Secrets
this
and
time.
wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
Light
corners of this place.
I imagine